Welcome back to another episode of Whiskey and Wine 101. I'm Marvin.
And I'm Bong.
And on today's episode, we're doing our first blind. We are doing it with Buffalo Trace. We're going to see if store picks versus the regular make a difference. So we have the regular Buffalo Trace here. And then we've got some 3 store picks here. So one is Market Fresh. This is a little grocery store down in Tenino, Washington. Gateway Liquor. This is a liquor store out of Portland, Oregon.
John and Lee's Wicked Batch.
Which is QFC. And fun fact, my boy here represents QFC because that's where he works.
Yes.
No bias.
No bias.
All right.
It's going to be a blind.
So this is going to be a blind. We've got 4 Glencairns here. We're going to have our wives come and pour this so we have no clue what it's going to be.
We're going to step out of here.
And then
they're going to pour it and then we're going to taste it.
We'll see if regular is better or if store picks are better. All right? We'll be back.
We'll be back.
All right, we're going to uncork these real quick.
Yes. We figure out they don't know how to uncork, so...
Or neither do we.
So we're going to do...
Seriously.
Don't you have like a scissor here? No? Oh,
right.
yeah. Okay.
Is it recording? All right,
so,
uncorking.
okay, uncorking.
Bottle number 1.
Okay. Bottle number 2, maybe?
Bottle number 3. Bottle number 4. Actually, we don't know which bottles will be which.
Yes. There you go.
All right.
All right.
So our wives are going to mix this, pour this, and then we'll come back and
we're going to step out for a minute.
blind it. All right, we're back. The wives have mixed it up and they've poured it. We don't know which is which.
Yep.
The bottles have been labeled. The glasses have been labeled. And we'll start with number 1.
Number 1.
Okay, this is my number 1.
That's your... Okay, this is my number 1.
Cheers. Oh, that's heavy ethanol. Caramel, vanilla.
Pepper.
You get pepper?
Yep.
I get heavy ethanol.
Definitely ethanol. Ooh. I don't get no sweetness at all.
Oh, I get
Nope.
sweetness. It's not sweet to you?
Nope, it's not.
All right, so I definitely get caramel. Sweet, smooth. It reminds me.
A very strong ethanol for me.
I'm getting a little bit of nuttiness to it. All right, so that's number 1.
Yeah.
All right, you got to remember which one you like.
Yeah.
Wait, here's my number 4. Okay, that's number 4. All right, so glass number 2.
Glass number 2.
I don't get much on the nose on this one.
Yep. I agree on this one. There's no ethanol. It's easier for the to the nose.
And mind you, these are all neck pours, so that
Yep.
might skew things a bit. I get bitter.
This is sweet.
Oh.
So I don't know what's going on here, but my number 2 is the one he described a while ago. I did had the caramel.
I get bitter.
I did have the nutty flavor,
And oak.
but there's no ethanol on my end. So my number 2 was, yes, sweeter.
Harsher.
Sweeter,
God, I
easier
hope
to
these
take.
are right.
Yeah.
All right. So I get char and oak bitterness on my number 2.
Okay, so that one's
These all
I like
should
the
be
number
the
2.
same.
yes.
All right, glass number 3.
Water.
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 Cheers. Anyway. So the only one I know, the John and Lee's is aged 9 year. I don't know the age of the other one, and from my understanding, Buffalo Trace is 6 to 8 year age blend. Now all the store picks, of course, are single barrel. I don't know which is the non-store pick. Anyway,
Yep.
all the store picks are single barrel, and then of course the regular release is a blend.
All right. So this one a little bit sweeter,
Yes.
but the spice, it's
Spicy and sweet,
yep. And I taste this before.
and it's smooth.
Yep. This is
Okay,
yep.
right now number 3 is in the lead for me,
Yeah.
and then
Yep.
number 1 is 2 for me.
Well, my number 2 is kind of nice too, but
All right,
so I had this before. I bet you it's the one that I use in cooking. So I'm gonna put it in there, but I still love the number
so
2.
you're thinking that's gate
My caramel and thing.
gateway.
Yes. Water.
All right, number 4. All right, number 4. I like the nose on number 4.
Yeah. Not that strong either.
I get sweet, almost cotton candy-esque.
I don't smell those. But let's see how it tastes though.
God, I hope our glasses aren't mixed up.
Yeah.
Well, that one's easy. So spicy, easy.
Yeah, it's almost the same as number
I'm gonna guess
number 3.
No, I'm gonna guess number 4 is the regular. Cause it's easy, it's rounded.
It's easier to take. I agree on that one. No.
There's no funk to it.
Yep.
I'm not getting like any overly oaked. All right, so we're gonna try this again in reverse order.
Reverse order.
Start at number 4 and work our way back.
What? Okay, number 4.
Number 4 is again pretty easy.
Yep. Good to the nose. Easy to take in. There's no spiciness on it though. Do you have spiciness on it? No, I
A
don't.
little bit,
Not as the number 3, I think.
but again, it doesn't have any. There's no over characteristics. I'm not getting a lot of wood. It's pretty easy and decently sweet. All right, number 3.
There's no sweetness on my side of number. My number 3 is, I think I used it on cooking last week. I hope I'm right. Yeah, good to the nose,
It's
and
good.
then the spicy.
Sweeter. It's got different characteristics. Again, number 4 to me seemed more rounded. Number 2. So number 2 is the one that I felt was, I think, bitter and oaky.
So that's what he gets on number 2, the bitter. But my number 2 is the one that it's number 1, which is the caramel, the nutty. So let's try this out.
So yeah, that one's heavier.
Yeah, so that one is sweeter.
See, I'm getting char. I'm getting oak and char. I mean, don't get me wrong. These are all
Yeah, they're all
got
good.
your traditional, caramel, vanilla, and sweetness. But that one to me has more char.
And definitely they have different flavors on each bottle because, it's almost the same, but our numbers is probably questionable. And then the number 1, which is the ethanol and the, yeah, I don't like number 1.
All right, I'm gonna rank mine. All right, so let's find bottle what is this one?
2.
Bottle number 2. Gateway.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is that the one? No.
No, it's not.
That's the one that you said you...
Yeah.
No, number 3 is the one you thought you had tasted.
Yeah.
So number 2, which is my last one, which is his first one.
Yep.
Gateway. This is the one out of Portland, Oregon.
Man, I was wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
What one is this one? Bottle number 1, Market Fresh. Okay, so Market Fresh, this is the one out of Tenino. Bong had it as last.
Yep.
I had it as third to last. And then...
Because of the ethanol content on it, or the smell.
Bottle
Yes, it's
number
stronger.
3, which was my number 1, is the regular Buffalo Trace. All right.
So that was my number 2.
That was your number 2. So I
Yeah.
like the regular Buffalo Trace. And number 4, obviously,
Which is my 3rd and 2. And is...
number 4. John and Lee's Wicked Batch.
Yeah.
That was my number 2. So yeah. So my second was the John and Lee store pick. This is 9 year. My
It's gotta
number
be
1
so confusing, right? He got his first. I got my second.
Yes.
We have the same number, but
So-
we both agree there are different tastes.
Definitely.
I guess
So
on each
each one.
store select.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I like the plain Jane regular Buffalo Trace. Easy, rounded, not too there's no over characteristics. It's not too spicy, not too oaky, not too woodsy, and you know that makes sense. It's a blend.
Yep.
And again, my number 2, which is his number 3,
Yeah.
John and Lee's. That's the QFC.
Yep.
And then we both agreed that number 1 was kind of low on the totem pole, Market Fresh.
Yep.
And then number 2, again, my last and his first, is the Gateway. So
Yeah.
he liked this, I did not. So that's our little compendium of store picks. We definitely have different flavor characteristics that we like.
Yep.
And each of these had definitely different flavor different flavor characteristics. So
Yes.
drink what you like, drink how you like,
Yep.
and drink when you like. But that's it. I'm gonna have, well, I got a little bit more number 4.
All right.
You
Wait.
don't know which one are yours. So
Yeah.
cheers. Thanks for watching.
I can guess
Keep
it
it
right here.
101, and we're out. Thanks for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell icon for future notifications. Smash that like button, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, bonus. We just mixed all the remnants of all 4, and the mix of it tastes a lot better.
A lot better.
They're spicy, they're sweet, it's blended, it's well mixed. So best one is all of them.